Hi, Mac. I'm doing great, thank you. And yourself?
I'm doing very good, very good. Looking forward to celebrating this month, the month we celebrate women around the world. And you're here today to talk about your role in 5CA as a trainer, as one of the main trainers in our training department here in 5CA. So tell us, as one of our dedicated trainers here in the company, would you consider yourself to be a mentor of sorts for 5CAs?
Good question. Well, throughout my short career as a training specialist, I've had the privilege of working with many talented people who are very eager to learn and grow. And I take great pride in helping them to achieve their goals and reach their full potential whenever I can. At the same time, though, I recognize that I still have a lot to learn myself. So I'm always seeking out new opportunities to expand my skills. And I think that the best mentors are those who are aware enough to admit their own limitations and open-minded enough to learn from others. But ultimately, to get back to the question, I see mentoring as a kind of a two-way street. While I may have more experience or expertise in some areas, I also have a lot to gain from the insights of those I work with. So I'm really grateful for the opportunity to be a mentor to others, but also to continue learning and growing in my own career.
That's amazing, thank you. And in that sense, so it sounds like it's very important to you. You know, it sounds like you've put a lot of thought into what it means to be a teacher and a mentor in 5CA. So tell us a little bit more about that. What does training and educating people mean to you?
Okay, the way that I kind of see it is training is about empowering individuals with, skills, knowledge, and the tools that they need to succeed in their personal and professional lives. It kind of involves imparting valuable information, giving practical guidance to help develop people's abilities and, achieve their goals. So for me, education is about creating those opportunities for people. My personal goal is to create a supportive and an engaging learning environment, something that promotes people's growth and development.
Of course, yeah, thank you. Well, in that sense, mentoring is very much about boosting people's opportunities and stuff. But seeing as it is Women's Month, I was curious to ask you: do you feel that your gender may have had any influence on your training style or your mentoring style, or the way in which that you prepare the courses that you give out?
Maybe not in an obvious way, but I think being a woman maybe has given me a unique perspective and understanding in some way. That this helps me maybe tailor my training programs to better address specific needs of women. But I'm generally very mindful of the diversity of learners in my courses, and I try to create an inclusive and welcoming environment that values and respects everyone, regardless of their gender or any other personal characteristics for that matter.
Brilliant. Of course, the education needs to be completely equal across the board. That's what we're all supporting
Absolutely.
here. And would you say in that sense that your gender has any influence or has influenced your journey to your current position?
No, I don't really think it has. My work and my ideas have always done the heavy lifting for me, and I firmly believe that anyone, regardless of gender, can achieve the same. However, it is worth noting that despite your capabilities, if your environment or company is biased towards women, then this would definitely be a bigger challenge.
Oh, well, it's interesting that you say that, Anna, because I wanted to ask you about how you feel women get along in the environment of 5CA. Do you think 5CA is somewhere that embraces diversity? Do you think we embrace the female perspective?
Absolutely. From my personal experience and from what I've observed in these 3 years, I can say that we value individuals from a range of backgrounds and perspectives. And when it comes to women's representation, I've had the opportunity to work with many talented women that are in leadership positions, and they're involved in decision-making processes. From what I've seen, their contributions are very much valued and respected. I think that we have a workplace culture where everybody's input is considered when making important decisions, which of course means that, diverse perspectives, including the female perspective, are recognized and appreciated.
Brilliant. Thank you, Anna. Well, in that sense, then, talking of this environment that we have here, that's very accepting and it embraces all perspectives. As a mentor, do you feel that you've had any female influencers or mentors during your professional journey to this point?
I haven't had any female mentors yet, but my female colleagues and teammates have inspired me quite a lot. They've provided me with valuable advice, feedback, and a lot of encouragement, and they've helped me navigate some pretty challenging situations. So I think those women have served as inspirations as well, demonstrating the qualities and skills that I aspire to develop myself one day.
Lovely. That was some very inspiring words on your behalf, Anna, talking about inspiring and educating and mentoring one another. And as a final question for you, just in that same vein, what would you say to other women pursuing a career path like yours? Do you have any tips for them for overcoming obstacles?
Absolutely. I have a couple. Firstly, believe in yourself and have confidence in your own skills, and never let anybody else define your worth or potential. Then, seek out opportunities to learn and grow and take on new challenges, because we need to continue to learn as much as we can. To help that, you also want to surround yourself with mentors and colleagues and friends who support and encourage you. And do not be afraid to ask for help when you need it. You do not need to go at it alone. And also remember that there is no right way to pursue a career in training and development. Be true to yourself, stay committed to your own goals, and keep moving forward.
Brilliant, Anna. Those are some lovely tips to live by in pursuing a professional career, both with 5CA and in the industry in general. It was lovely chatting to you. Thank you very much for joining us, and a happy Women's Day to you.
Thank you, Mac, and happy Women's Month to all of you watching.